welcome to Eureka Moments. I'm Caroline Moore, and today we're going to be talking about Eureka Moments. I'm going to pick a specific topic, and that topic is gratitude. Now, a lot of times, lots of different topics come to me, but I'm going to specifically talk about gratitude because it's been heavy on my heart. Why am I talking about gratitude? For a Eureka moment to happen. That's a moment that will take place in your life that will cause change in your home, relationships, family, business, career, life, that would move you from one level to another. You have to be in a certain place. Now, someone once said that you have to surround yourself or put yourself in places where Eureka moments can happen. What are Eureka moments? They're moments of light, moments of realization, moments of discovery, where you realize that, okay, there's something I didn't know, but now I know it. And because of what I know, this is the change that's going to take place in my life, in my family, my relationships, at work, in my career, ministry, calling, or whatever it is. And one of those things that you have to have in place is the state of your mind. And the question is, are you a grateful person or an ungrateful person? Now, gratitude is connected to positivity, and ingratitude is connected to negativity. People that walk in gratitude tend to be positive people. You cannot be in a state of gratitude and be negative. It's not possible. Two of them don't go together. Now, can you actually see someone smiling, dancing and singing songs, merry songs, and thankful and grateful to the people around him or her, and the person is in a negative state? It's absolutely impossible. But when a person is never thankful, all they see is what you didn't do, or what you did, what didn't work, or what never works, or all that went wrong for them, or all that you did bad to them. They're going to, attract more negativity. I spoke with someone 2 days ago. I tried to find out from people, how do you feel when you're in a place of gratitude? All of a sudden, you begin to appreciate every little thing that surrounds you. You begin to look out for the positive things that are in your life. And sometimes it's easy for you to sink deep in ingratitude. And then the darkness comes stronger and stronger at you. And you look around and you're like, this is what I wanted in my life. At this particular age, I wanted to be here. Why is it my family that's having this challenge? Why is it my husband that's behaving in this particular manner? Why is it that person that got the promotion at work? Why isn't it me that got this opportunity? Why do I have to drive this kind of car? Why did this happen to my children? Why did this happen to me? And then the more you begin to focus on the negative and just remain in that place of not being thankful, you begin to sink in the negativity and empower the negativity. And I personally had an experience of ingratitude, and then all of a sudden when I took the switch, I realized the power of gratitude. And we're also going to bring to you tips from other people that talked about the seasons of gratitude and thankfulness in their lives. We're going to take a short break, and when we get back, we're going to still continue on gratitude.
And now you're all sitting in your seats right now. I have deep gratitude for that. So when you allow yourself to feel gratitude in the present moment, in the now, what I promise you is that the spiritual dimension of your life begins to change. It opens up, it expands, and you just grow with it. That is the truth. If I ever spoke the truth in my life, if you want to change your state of being, start to be grateful.
You're welcome back. Still Eureka Moments with Caroline Moore, and we're talking about the topic gratitude. I choose this topic because it's very powerful and essential. Negative emotions, ingratitude is taking you nowhere. Now, lots of people in your life, in situations and circumstances, are going to come at you to make you feel unhappy, to make you feel sad, to make you feel less of who you are. Now, where do you start gratitude from? You have to start it from your own life. The first things first is, once you're alive, it's one reason for you to be grateful. Be grateful that you're breathing. And the fact that you're breathing, anything can happen tomorrow. In 24 hours, the situation can change. And there are lots and lots of stories, lots of circumstances to prove this to you, that the situation that you're in right now doesn't mean it's going to always be that way. The truth is, every situation, every circumstance is subject to change. Now, the fact that it's subject to change does not mean it's going to change. Some of that change, you're responsible for it. And the question is, what's the state of your heart? Have you ever looked at that child that you keep on complaining about and thank God the child is not insane? Now, it's because your child is sane, that's why you're saying she's not doing well in her studies. Check for every opportunity to be thankful. There's always something to be grateful for. Gratitude is powerful. I experienced it myself, and so many others have experienced gratitude. And the minute you begin to look for the positive things in your life, you begin to empower positivity. And you begin to drain negativity. All the negative forces, all the negative circumstances begin to fade away. And then positivity begins to come to you. Like I said earlier, gratitude and positivity are connected. And then it's like a kind of like attracts like. And all of a sudden you begin to attract more. Now another thing is, when you're grateful to people, you empower them to do more for you to be grateful. So when they do one thing for you and you show gratitude, stop saying you're grateful in your heart. Show it. Sing a song. Decide to intentionally make sure that you are positive every single day of your life. Look for what to be thankful for in your life, in the lives of those that surround you. And trust me, your relationships will get better, your work experience will get better, and you'll begin to thrive. Nobody thrives in negativity. Ingratitude brings darkness. Gratitude brings light. And the minute you begin to look for all the positivity in the lives of the people around you and all the things that you're doing, light begins to shine. And you begin to see. And you'll be like, wow. Oh, so she's actually this strong. Oh, so he's actually a blessing. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you because I'm still alive. Thank you because I'm sane. That's why I'm thinking that I need an extra raise, or I need a promotion, or I need to move to the next level. That's why you want to get married, or that's why you want your husband to treat you properly, or your wife to treat you right. It's because you're sane. Now start making yourself happy. It's an intentional act, and this is our journey right here, because we want you to begin to experience Eureka moments that will change your life, and you are responsible for changing your life. And one of the things that will change your life is for you to be grateful every single day. Start that gratitude journey now. Stop saying, when I get that raise, I'm going to be happy. When we move from this house, I'm going to be happy. When my husband changed, I'm going to be happy. Those things might never happen, because you're not even appreciating the little that he's doing. You've blinded yourself, and you're wallowing away in that level of darkness, and it's holding you down. And that's why nothing is happening. And the more you focus on the negative, the more the negative comes. It's Eureka Moments, and we want it to happen in your life. We want a difference to take place in your life. We want changes, and until your eyes begin to open, you'll be so surprised at the opportunities that surround you and how much power you have on the inside of you. You won't even know how unique you are, how great a person you are, how blessed you are. Who told you you're cursed? Who told you you're less privileged? You're actually very privileged. And until you begin to thank yourself and thank God and thank the circumstances and the people around you for the little that you have, it begins to increase. And when you ignore the positive things in your life and you're not grateful for those positive things in your life, they die, one after the other. But gratitude increases and multiplies positivity. Till next time, promise yourself and promise me that you're going to walk in gratitude and begin to look out for all the positivity and thankfulness that surrounds you. And trust me, there's going to be a change. We're looking forward to hearing from you. We're looking forward to finding out what's that beautiful thing that all of a sudden you began to see, and you're thankful for it. And now that you're thankful for it, what are those things that have begun to change? Don't keep it to yourself. Share it with others, because that's when Eureka Moments happen. Once again, it's Eureka Moments. I'm Caroline Moore. Yes, guys, it's still Eureka Moments and more on gratitude. Eureka Moments with Caroline Moore. And I can't overemphasize the topic of gratitude. Ask yourself a question. Are you grateful that you can breathe? Are you grateful that you can see? Are you grateful that you can eat and taste the food? The reason why you want more food is because you can taste it. Some people can't even eat, and you're complaining that you're not having 3 square meals. You've got one. You can taste with your tongue, and your throat is working. You see that family that surrounds you that you're not grateful for? It will surprise you if you begin to lose out on them. Learn how to be grateful for everything in your life. At a particular point in my life, towards the end of the year, I begin to take stock of everything that I've done. And all of a sudden, I start saying, okay, I didn't do this. I planned to do this. I wasn't able to do it. I planned to do that. Oh my goodness, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. And I just realized that the more I thought about what I couldn't do, the more I thought about what I couldn't do, the more I sank. And all I could see was all that didn't work. And one morning I woke up and I asked myself, what about all that's working? How come you don't realize that you don't deserve everything that's working in your life? Because it could have been otherwise. And that's where it happened. The Eureka moment happened right there. I'm going to begin to check out for all the things that have been working in my life. I began to check. I thanked God for my family, for my siblings, loved ones, great friends, the opportunity to take care of myself and take care of others, be a blessing. I'm talented, creative. Okay, so let's not talk about me. But really, that's what happened. The Eureka moment happened and more positivity began to come. And I'll just sing away and dance away and began to intentionally live in gratitude. And I realized something. My eyes began to open. I could see all the beautiful things on the inside of me. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Like, wow. I was so impressed at who I am. And I said, this has to be shared. My Eureka moments can cause Eureka moments for you as well. The question is, are you ready to take that step of gratitude? Walk that journey of gratitude. Change your marriage, change your career, change your work experience, change your life just by saying thank you. Check for all the positivity and begin to look at it and attract it and change it because it lies in your hand. And trust me, ingratitude is very easy. It's easy for us to quickly start looking at things that are not working and forget all that's working. I'm grateful to be here and the opportunity to speak to you. I'm happy that I'm alive, breathing, smiling, and you can do the same as well. So share your gratitude journey right here with us on Eureka Moments. Go back home, look at your wife, go back home, look at your husband, go back home, look at your children, and look at all the beautiful things in their lives. Go back to work. Appreciate your colleagues, appreciate your boss, appreciate your employees if you're the employer, appreciate all the clients that have ever given you a job, appreciate the fact that you can even work for money. Some people would do anything to be you. And trust me, all of a sudden, all the beautiful opportunities that surround you will begin to show up one after the other. And let me tell you a secret, they were always there. It was ingratitude that blinded you. And immediately you switch over, your eyes begin to open. Eureka! It happens. All right then, so till next episode, let's take this gratitude journey to the next level. Caroline Moore and Eureka Moments. Thank you.